guys, Lou Consoli here for Skippyfish. Hey, listen, we're going to be fishing right now for some rainbow trout, and the trout, from what I understand, are biting like crazy. But here's what's cool. Remember I told you guys, everybody out there on Facebook, everybody out there on YouTube, I want to talk to you about a way that I rig Skippyfish that you've probably never seen before. It's a rig that I call the Deuces Wild. Now check this out, especially for your tournament guys. This is going to be unbelievable. You're going to cut down on your fishing time. You're going to put 2 fish in the boat at the same time. But here's what's unique about this. This style or concept isn't so different, but the way that I rig it is. Now let me explain to you how this works. And by the way, you can only rig this with Skippyfish. If I catch you rigging it with any other type of plastic out there, I'm going to come looking for you. You understand? Now watch this. Here's what we do. You're going to get your line. Now what I'm using here is I'm using 8-pound test mono line. Okay, I'm not using fluorocarbon. I want these baits to be right on top of the water. But what I'm doing is I'm attaching a barrel swivel to the end of my line. And then I'm going to put it with 8-pound test, the same leader, a foot, 2 foot, depending on what your liking is, however long you want it to be. I got a 4-inch Skippyfish tied on here with a 2-aught hook. Okay, so that's directly connected to the line. Now what I also do though is the key, is I tie another swivel on. Here's the point. You put this barrel swivel on your line before you tie on that last swivel. So this slides up and down your line but goes no further than that swivel that's tied to your line. And you do the same amount of distance, a little bit shorter though, a couple inches. We're going to do about a foot or so. So what the concept is you want this, that when this slides down, one Skippyfish is hanging, the tail is at the tip of the other. What this represents, guys, is it looks like bait fish chasing each other. It creates a frenzy. It's unbelievable. The key is, with this particular one, this barrel swivel sliding up and down, you get less tangle. It also gives it better motion when it's going through the water, okay? Now, you can go out there and buy a triple type swivel. You ever see that? You know, where you can tie to your line and then have 2 hanging off? It's not the best way to rig this. The best way is to use individual swivels. So what you're going to need, if you're using a 4-inch Skippyfish, is 2 2-aught hooks, preferably Daiichi, man. These things are laser sharp. You're going to use a Bleeding Bait Series 2-aught hook. You see the red there? And we use a regular 2-aught Daiichi hook here. This one that has the Bleeding Bait hook is right before. It's making it look like this one's chasing an injured bait fish with it sliding up and down. It's awesome. Let me show you how this works. If you don't believe me, watch this. Now, I'm going to bring that hook through so that we can hook some fish here, hopefully. And I'm going to bring the hook through on here. Now, I'm using a 4-inch Pearl Silver Flake Skippyfish, okay? And I'm going to throw out here. Just watch the action of this and watch what takes place. Absolutely incredible. Check this out, baby. There he is. There he is. Oh, another one just hit it. There's 2 on. Oh, yeah, baby. Look at that. I told you. 2 at a time. Holy smokes, man. Look at that. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, man. There is 2. There is 2 on a Skippyfish. That's the Deuces Wild, baby. That's the Deuces Wild. That is awesome, man. That is awesome. Half the time you're gonna get 2. The other half you're gonna get 1, but look at that, man. Look at that. That is just great. That is just great. You know what? We're gonna keep these 2 and have some good dinner. Wow, look at them fish. That is awesome. That's exactly what this rig is meant to do. Catch 2 at the same time. Wow. I'm going to show you an awesome tip. You take these chartreuse markers and you enhance our XE shad. This is incredible. You got your blue with your pearl belly and your powdered flake in there. Watch what happens. If you just take your marker and you go right down the side of that. It makes this thing look like a bluegill in the water, and these fish go crazy. Now, bass will annihilate this. Let's see exactly what it does for trout. This is using a 4-inch This is using a 4-inch XE shad model. Watch this. Come on, Papa. We're trying to catch these rainbow trout, and we thought these 4-inch Skippyfish would be a little too big for that, for this type of fish, but man, we've been getting so many hits on. I mean, look at them just chasing it and boiling it. It is unbelievable. These rainbows are, oh, that's a good fish. That's a good fish. Look at that rainbow. That's a nice fish right there. She just tore that Skippyfish up. That's a 12-inch rainbow, not bad. Well, look, we accomplished what we wanted to today. We wanted to prove to you that these 4-inch Skippyfish catch rainbow trout. So you always hear me say, man, if you want to catch the biggest bass of your life, you got to throw a Skippyfish. I don't know if you're going to catch the biggest trout of your life, but I can tell you one thing, man, they work. So look, we're happy to show you this. We're happy to film this. If you want to order them online, go to our dealer locator page and check out any dealer that might be close to you. If there isn't a dealer that's close to you, you can go to skippyfish.com and order them right online. I'm Lou Consoli. I'm usually bass fishing and show you how we catch them on the water, but today we're trout fishing, baby. I'm signing off today. It's getting a little bit windy. We had to wait a little bit from filming. We've got 30-mile-an-hour gusts, but we're still having a good time, and you can catch them in any weather. Talk to you next time, brother.